interest rate, how the interest rate will be determined then? How the interest rate will be determined? How the, how interest rate is determined? Can anybody tell? गलत हो या सही हो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. I cannot, you see, I cannot box your ear because you are sitting far ahead, far off from me. There is no scope of even holding your ear. How can I box your ear? I can't. So now you should say without any kind of fear and favor, how the interest rate is determined. अरे गलत हो तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है यार? I am telling you time and again, if you are committing a mistake while telling, what is the problem? No.
Sir, maybe on the amount that we are borrowing, it will depend upon that.
Okay, good. Fair enough. Very good. Okay. Any
Sir,
other?
it is the excess amount from the principal.
It is the
Excess amount from the principal.
It is the excess amount from the principal. Okay, good. But how that is determined? That rate. This is a rate. I am talking of rate. Rate may be 6%, maybe 7%, maybe 5%, maybe 12.5%, whatever it may be.
Sir, the excess amount by principal into 100.
Okay, that means you are calculating the interest. Fine.
Yes.
Sir, by the economic condition,
Who is saying this?
recession or
People.
sir, yes, sir.
By the economic condition. So what economic conditions will save the interest rate? Yes. How does the price of any commodity determined?
On the demand and
market.
supply.
That is what? That is the only, these two words only will say us regarding the price determination of any commodity. Whether it is interest rate, whether it is price of any agricultural commodity or whatever it may be. Demand and supply. Suppose there is a huge demand for fund in the market. Huge demand for the fund. Demanders are more, but supply is less. What will happen to the interest rate?
Increase.
It will increase.
Increase.
Now there is a sudden supply of funds in the market. There is sudden supply, but there is less demand in the market. What will happen? What will happen to the interest rate?
Decrease.
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 It will decrease.
It will go down.
So you see how a balance will be reached between these two. There will be no excess fund. There will be no inadequacy of funds. So in both the cases, there will be problem. So we will have to a balance where we'll have right kind of supply to the right kind of demand. So there will be no over demanding position or over supply position. So in either of the cases, there is a problem. Are you getting my point? Hello? Okay. So the interest rate, then interest rate is a compensation paid by the funds, by the borrower of the funds to the lender. Correct? It is a compensation. It is a compensation which is paid to the lender of the funds by the borrowers. Correct? Then if I come to the required return which we have already finished up, required return. Yes? Required return. ये क्या है? हो गया interest rate. अब required return का we have already covered it just now.
Sir, can I say?
Yes.
Sir, repo return is the rate of return which the commercial banks is the rate of return of interest which the commercial bank takes from RBI.
No. Let us not get into that right now. I just ask you to tell me what is required return.
So the initial return.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Any other required return? Hello. बोलो यार, बोलते जाओ. I think you are sitting like a lump of soil. This should not be. You have to be very proactive. Come on.
The return which the lender is expecting.
That means you are saying the same thing as I told regarding the interest rate. I am asking about the required rate of return. Required return. We have studied CAPM formula, na? Yes or no? In that CAPM formula, what is that formula is? What that formula is? The required rate of return is equal to what? The risk-free rate of return plus risk premium multiplied by the beta. So that means when it comes to interest rate, it is between the borrower and the lender. So that means the instrument is something else. That is, you can say bond or you can say loan, whatever it may be. But when it comes to required rate of return or the required return, the cost of funds by selling the ownership interest. Ownership interest means what? The equity. The equity. Ownership interest is the equity. It reflects the fund suppliers of the fund. Write down. The two things you write down. Interest rate. It is the compensation paid by the borrower of the funds to the lender. It is the compensation paid by the borrower of funds to the lender. From the borrower's point of view, the cost of borrowing funds the cost of borrowing funds. Then required return. I'm giving you here some concepts before getting into the valuation process. Required return, the cost of funds by selling ownership security, ownership interest. The cost of funds by selling an ownership interest. It reflects the fund suppliers. It reflects the fund suppliers level of expected return. Suppliers level of expected return. Suppliers level of expected return. ठीक है? Hello? Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Now we'll come to another concept that is known as liquidity preferences. Liquidity preferences. अच्छा, liquidity का मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by liquidity?
Conversion of asset into cash.
Very good. You deserve some clapping, Osali. The conversion of asset into cash. How quickly it will be converted into cash. So that means everybody likes cash or not. Do you not like cash?
Yes, sir.
पैसा अच्छा लगता है या नहीं लगता है?
हाँ, अच्छा लगता है sir.
बहुत अच्छा लगता है. एक बार हाथ में आ गया 1000 रुपया तो क्या करोगे? चलो कहाँ पे खाना खाते हैं? Isn't it? Very good. So that means cash, each and everybody loves cash. Okay. So the preference is towards what? The preference is to not to keep the cash for a long, not to keep that cash in other form. Okay. No, it should not be like this. The liquidity preference is that how long you are staying invested in an asset. And the liquidity preference says that investors usually like their investment to be invested in shorter term instruments rather than the longer term instruments. Again, I'm simplifying the things. Suppose you are investing in some instruments where the investment horizon of the time period is 5 years and another time period is 3 years. 3 years. So obviously here, for how many years the fund will be locked up or it will be there? For how many years? 3 years. Previous one is 5 years. Another will be suppose 25 years. 25 years. So the liquidity preference says that general preferences of investor towards shorter term securities or short term securities, not towards the long term securities. Do you get my point, what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You will always try to invest, or this is the preferences, usual preferences of an investor. They will naturally go towards these 3-year instruments rather than
25 years.
5 years instruments. So that,
Can you repeat it?
yes?
Can you repeat it once more?
Yes. So the liquidity preference says that general preferences of investors for short-term securities, not for long-term securities. Somebody tells you that whether will you invest in a security which is of 25 years of maturity or 3 years of maturity. Naturally, you will be saying that, okay, 3 years of maturity I'll go for, because after 3 years I'll get my money back. And somebody will wait for 25 years for your money to come back. Is it not a very long period of time for anybody to wait? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the liquidity preference says that what? Investors are generally preferring which kind of instruments?
Short term.
Short-term securities. Short-term securities. Clear? Then the rate of interest, I have already told you how the rate of interest is found out. This is the, you can say, equilibrium point between the savings and you can say what? And particularly demand, savings and the demand of the fund. So we will come to know here there are two types of interest we'll be knowing here. One is your real rate of interest, another is your nominal rate of interest. Okay, in real rate of interest, we do not consider the inflation. Nothing is considered, as if it is a very idealistic situation. Real rate of interest is an idealistic situation. But in case of a nominal rate of interest, nominal rate case, in the nominal rate, what will happen? Nominal rate, suppose if I say K, nominal rate will be Ki is equal to K star plus IP plus that is okay. दिखाई दे रहा है इसको? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So that means this is what? This is the real rate. This is the nominal rate. So nominal rate is what then? Nominal rate is equal to real rate plus inflation premium plus default risk premium. उसको बोलते हैं क्या? RP को default risk premium. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So what exactly do you mean here? The nominal rate or the you can say actual rate of interest. So that means what? The real rate Okay, the real rate of interest plus inflation premium, I am adding the inflation over here, plus the default risk premium. Means what? I also sense some amount of danger while I invest in a security. So what that danger is? That danger is if that company fail to pay back the interest amount and the principal amount, there is some chance that they will not pay back. It happens if you go to a bank. Now the bank will assess the credibility of a borrower, whether the borrower will be able to pay or not. So if the borrower is not able to pay, what kind of risk it is known as? It is known as default risk. What is that risk?
Default.
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 Means he is defaulting for the defaulting of the principal amount and the interest amount. Simple सा चीज है आप देखो. Suppose you have paid, Kritisri has paid some amount of money to me, like 100 rupees. Still she is thinking, even though she like feels that okay, this person is a good person, he will pay back my money. Still some amount of doubt is there in her mind. This person may not pay back me that 100 rupees. वो खा जाएगा. Or some kind of like difficulties the person is facing, he may not in a position to pay back my money. So that risk is known as what then?
Default.
Default risk.
So that has to be also accommodated while finding out the nominal rate.
Nominal.
As well as some inflation has to be there. Inflation, without inflation, we cannot move on. Are you getting my point? So how many components are there here? How many components? There are 3 components. One is your real rate of interest plus inflation premium plus
Default risk.
Default risk.
default risk premium. Okay, then only we will come to find out our actual rate of interest. So that means while calculating the different kind of risk or different kind of discounting rate, we will have to take into account these kind of risks also. Default risk, जिसका ज़्यादा default risk ज़्यादा जिसका होगा ना, तो आप क्या करोगे? आपका expectation of return will also go up. Yes or no? Suppose if you feel that a bank is borrowing some amount of money to a person. This is bank, and this is borrower. And the bank assesses the borrower that the borrower may default. Now the bank is charging him suppose 10%. 10%. Now usually the bank charges 10%. Usually charges 10%. Now the borrower is coming and the bank is assessing the borrower that the borrower might default in the future due to some certain conditions prevailing now. Then what the bank will do? What will be the expectation of the bank?
Increase the interest rate.
Increase the interest rate because he is now facing some kind of threat or some kind of risk he is looking into in the future. When the risk is visualized by the bank is asking some more compensation from that borrower. Hello? Do you understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Sir, but the bank will take some kind of mortgage, like some asset or something.
Yes. Okay, whatever the mortgage now the bank is taking, the bank will take more mortgages. Suppose I go to a bank and you are going to a bank, you are a good borrower, but my past says that I am not a good borrower. The moment I am checking into the bank is saying that, oh, you have come for a loan. I'll charge a higher interest rate in comparison to ISA. Because the bank perceives a higher amount of risk associated with me as a borrower. So he will naturally, the bank will seek a higher compensation for that. Okay. So the
Yes, sir.
more the default risk, more the premium will be asked by the lender. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
More the default is seen by the lender, he will ask more premium. That is why we say that it is default risk premium. Okay. Okay. Now we'll come to, these are the simple concept I am telling you. Right now I am coming to another thing. We'll discuss about features of a bond. In the very first class, while talking to you regarding different kinds of financial instruments, financial assets, I told you about bond. How do you define a bond? Not 007. How do you define a bond? हेलो, ये क्या यार, सब चुपचाप बैठ गए। अरे कुछ तो बोलो, कोई तो बोलो, क्या यार, दिस इज नॉट द वे, दिस इज नॉट द वे यू कैन नॉट फंक्शन। Bond is a risk free asset.
So security.
It is a security. Yes. Good. One answer came risk free asset, another came. Which kind of bonds are risk free assets, Kritisri? Government bonds are risk free assets. But if a bond is issued by a corporate, there might be some risk. Yes. But what exactly it is? The bond is issued by whom? Bond is issued by fund demander or fund seeker. Correct or not? Okay. Who is providing fund and who is financing? People like us. People like us. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we are what then? We are bond holders. Yes or no? अरे बाबा मैं एक कंपनी, आई एम ए कंपनी, अशोक मिश्रा प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, फाइन, और अशोक मिश्रा लिमिटेड, I am issuing bonds. How many bonds? How many bonds? 46 bonds I will be issuing to 46 people. And I ask each of you will pay me 1,000 rupees. So how much money I will gather? I will accumulate
46,000.
46,000. So who is the lender and who is the borrower here?
So you are the borrower.
I am the borrower. You people are my lenders.
Yes, sir.
So when I go to you, and remember, bonds are not ownership securities. I told you on the very first class. Bonds are which kind of securities? Can anybody remember and tell me?
Debt.
It's a debt, but which kind of securities I have told you this one? Pawan is now looking, is now going, visiting the first class, whatever she had written. You go and tell. You go visit to that class and tell me what kind of security it is known as.
So it's unsecured.
Debt security.
Creditorship security.
Creditorship securities. Very good. You have written, but you have forgotten. Okay, fine. It is a debt. No doubt it is a debt security. Otherwise, it is known as your creditorship securities. And equities are known as
Ownership.
Ownership security.
ownership securities. Ownership securities. These are all creditorship securities. Fine. So that means you become the creditors, I become the debtor. Yes. So in return, what did I give you? One bond certificate I have given you. So 46 bond certificate I have issued to all of you. Okay. And how much you have paid me? 1,000 rupees. Fine. And the price at which, suppose this 1,000 rupees, which I am collecting from you, that means I'm issuing these bonds at a certain price to all of you. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I am issuing this bond at a price to you. At that price, you are buying the bond. That price is known as what? The price at which it is being issued to the investor is known as क्या बोलते हैं?
Par value.
Face
Par
value.
value or face value.
It can be
Face value.
1000 or 100. Correct? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Acha, you have paid me 1000 rupees. What is your expectation from me? Hello, what is your expectation?
To get back interest.
Sir, fixed returns.
To get some fixed return. And that is known as your interest rate. That is known as your interest rate. Interest rate. Suppose if I say upon this 1000 rupees, let us say that the face value is 1000 rupees. Upon this 1000 rupees, at a rate of 7%, at a rate of 7%, I will pay you some amount each and every year. Hello? Each and every year for, let us say that for 5 years. 5 years. Do you get my point, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So each and every year you will be getting how much? Each and every year you will be getting how much?
70 rupees.
20.
For how many years?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
At the end of the 5th year, how much will you get then?
350.
350 rupees.
350 rupees.
So 1350.
3950.
1350 rupees.
1350. How come? Huh?
So face value plus interest.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So that means the principal amount which you have paid me, that 1000 rupees, that also has to be refunded back to you people. Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This interest rate upon this 1000 rupees, that is 7%, otherwise is known as क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
Coupon.
कूपन. इसको बोलते हैं हम कूपन. And remember, this coupon will be remaining same for how many years? For
5 years.
this is not going to change. This is not going to change. Hello, are you getting my point? The coupon rate will not change. And remember, these bonds are also being securities. They are also traded in the market. As the shares are traded in the market, the bonds are also traded in the market. They are being bought and sold by the holder. Okay? Are you getting my point? Hello? So the moment the bonds will be traded in the market, it will have also some what value? It will have some what value? Something is traded in the market will have what value? Huh?
Value.
Yes, Hargobind?
Market value.
Market value. Yes, very good. Market value. Something which is traded in the market will also have a market value. Now you have a face value. The face value is 1000. The face value is 1000. Now in the market it will be traded and it will have a different value altogether. That value is market value. We'll see in the future course of action, we'll see how things are being done. But this is also a feature of the bond, that the bond is having a par value and a coupon interest will be paid upon the par value, and the bond has a fixed maturity period, that is known as the tenor of the bond, T-N-O-R. T-N-O-R, tenor of the bond. Tenor of the bond means the maturity period of the bond. Fine, the maturity period of the bond. Okay, are you getting my point or not? That means what are the things we have discussed? We have discussed bond. Bond is nothing but a creditorship securities, or this is an acknowledgement of debt. This is what? This is an acknowledgement of debt. Bond has a face value. Bond will pay the holder a coupon of which is nothing but on the face value of the bond, the coupon is made, the coupon payment is made. Then next we will come to the tenor, the maturity period of the bond. There is a fixed maturity period of the bond being the creditorship securities. And next is what? The redemption value or the maturity value. So when the bond is being sold out in the market, or the bond is again sold back to the like issuer, what is that value is known as your redemption value or the market maturity value. And the market value is what? Market value is the value which is coming out during the trading of the bond, that is known as your market value. Fine. Now we'll come to what? We'll come to the call and put features associated with the bond. Okay, one bond is known as callable bond, another is known as puttable bond. Call feature and put feature, what are they? Call feature means what? If the bond is a callable bond, what will happen? The issuer of that bond instrument will call all these bonds before the maturity period. Do you get my point? What I told you? Hello.
So can you repeat again?
The call feature says that the call feature says, or the call feature enables that the bond will be called back. That means the issuer has a right to call the bond from the holder before the maturity period. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So that means this is a right which is attached with the bond. So likewise, if it is a put feature is associated, that means the holder of the bond has the right to sell the bond to the issuer before the maturity period. I'm talking from both the sides, like from the holder side and from the issuer side. Are you getting my point? If issuer reserves the right, what feature associated with the bond to call it back? It is a call feature. Call feature is associated. And if the holder has the right to sell before the maturity period, which feature is associated?
Put feature.
Do you understand? Somebody is telling what? Hello? What you are telling? No. Okay. Do you get my point, all of you? What we are discussing? Call features and put features.
Yes,
What are
sir.
the features again? Faizan, go on telling what are the features associated with the bond. Tell me, what are the features associated with the bond? Right now we discussed what you are thinking, dear. What you are thinking. Go on telling immediately what features have you discussed regarding the bond. First is, hello, Faizan. Switch on your audio here. Unmute yourself. Unmute. What are the features? अभी गया वो बोलेगा कि नहीं मेरा माइक्रोफोन काम नहीं कर रहा है, बैंडविड्थ लो है, मैं स्लो हूं, तो सो मेरी पैंतराबाजी शुरू करेगा. Abhishek, what are the features we discussed? Rule number 3. What features did we discuss regarding bonds? What you are thinking, what you are remembering, I don't understand. Pratik Modi,
Yes, sir.
tell me what are the features we discussed regarding the bond? No. अरे आप लोग सुनते हो और क्या करते हो? Do you hear me? What we are discussing? What am I discussing? Do you hear it or not? Abhishek, do you hear? Abhishek, I am asking you something. There is no yes or no from your side. Do you hear what we are discussing here, Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Then where is the problem in telling? If we have discussed it, what is the problem in your side, from your side, in repeating the same thing what we have discussed? That is what I am asking you. Hello. Like if the faculty doesn't get a correct response, then it dampens the spirit. Akash, can you tell me what features you discussed regarding the bond? Can anybody tell? ठीक है, छोड़ो दे, कोई तो कुछ बता नहीं रहा. Akash, can you tell what are the features we discussed? Atishay? Can you tell?
Call level and put level. Call level and put level. Word.
Level. Sir, bonds are of two types. James bond and Lamb's bond. Callable bonds and puttable bonds. Okay, these are two features. Any other feature? What are the features? Pavani, what are the features we discussed?
Sir, tenure, coupon.
Tenure, coupon, and
Face value.
face value, and
Market value.
Market value. Call feature, put feature. These are the things we discussed. This much if you cannot sum up and tell me, then how things will move. ठीक है, थोड़ा जो भी डिस्कस किए उसको थोड़ा देखो. नेक्स्ट टाइम, नेक्स्ट क्लास विल बी डूइंग सम मोर कैलकुलेशन काइंड ऑफ थिंग, सो गेट रेडी फॉर दैट. ठीक है, चलो, बाय बाय, सी यू टुमारो.
Thank you, sir.